Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Minnesota Mike back with you for another video. This is another one in my vlog series that I do through the Memphis Songwriters Association in conjunction with the blog that I write for them, talking all about songwriting and what has worked for various artists over the course of a handful of years, whether those songs have been hits or not. So this latest kick that I'm on is called Take the Weather With You, and these are all songs about the weather. So it's always fun for me to time how long it takes someone to bring up the weather when I'm having a conversation with them, especially if it's our first interaction. There's a saying in music that you should write about what you know, and since people are so used to talking about the weather, it's easy to write about. And so the songs that we're going to focus on in this particular blog and vlog kick will use weather to tell a story. So first of all, we're going to start off with Songs About Rain by Gary Allan. So Songs About Rain is sung from the perspective of a narrator who is driving around and trying to get over his ex, specifically because, as he puts it, this town is closed down way too early and there's nothing to do, so I'm driving around in circles and I'm thinking about you. I really love the visual of driving around in circles because that's what his mind is doing as well. There's just one problem with his ability to get over his ex. He's sad, and all of the songs on the radio are sad as well. The situation is more serious than your typical breakup. It's revealed in the first verse that the narrator just heard his ex got a new last name and adds, sure didn't know it was going to hit me this way. There are multiple great things about this line. Great songwriting often includes saying something without actually saying it. So instead of I heard you got married today, which actually he's done in another song, it's today I heard you got a new last name. The follow-up line sets up a line in the last verse when he says, well, I thought I was over you, but I guess maybe I'm not. And there's the last reason why this song is so powerful. Grief is incredibly random. He might have been over her, but the right or wrong songs playing on the radio, the titular songs about rain, make him sad, and he associates sadness with his ex. In a previous blog and vlog kick, we talked about If You See Her, Say Hello by Bob Dylan, and my favorite line in that song is, I haven't gotten used to it, I've just learned to turn it off. That feeling is prevalent here as well. The narrator's sadness over the end of the relationship and his ex's moving on is suppressed until he hears all these songs like Rainy Night in Georgia, Kentucky Rain, Here Comes That Rainy Day Feeling Again, and Blue Eyes Crying in the Early Morning Rain, lamenting the fact that they go on and wishing that he could just go on about his life. This was one of the first country songs that I ever remember hearing, and although I was only 10 or 11 when it came out, I absolutely understood what was going on and loved it. I don't know what that says about me, because there's the same with the songs about corporate America and Welcome Interstate Managers, and I was about the same age when those came out, so I don't know, like I said, what that says about me. But anyway, melodically, the song uses G, or the intro uses G and stays there for 4 bars. The verses then come in using G, D/F sharp, E minor, C, D/F sharp, and E minor. The song is written in G major, so this is a 1-5-6-4-5-6 pattern that gets played twice, but the second time around they end on C, the 4 chord. The second half of the verses used to create tension in the way that a pre-chorus does. The second half uses D, B, E minor, C, G, D, B, E minor, and C, which is a 5-3-6-4-1-5-3-6-4 pattern. And that is followed by G, D/F, A minor 7, D, G, and D, followed by E minor and C, which is a 1-5-2-7, 5-1-5-6-4 pattern. The 6th chord, if you will recall, creates tension for us as the listener, but the way that he sings it, it sounds like there's some resolve. So the minor chord is what causes the tension, a counterpoint to how he sings it, and it's also better than ending on the 1 chord, which would leave that part of the song feeling happy with the resolve, but you don't want happiness, so it does does that and has that effect there. On the other side, the 4 chord, which ends the verses, sounds unresolved with the way that he sings it, and it creates an imperfect cadence. This is done for 2 reasons. Reason number 1 is that the first time the 4 chord comes around, it's in the middle of the pre-chorus, sounding like it's part of the verse. The second time around, it's setting up the list of songs around, or that he talks about in the chorus. Speaking of the chorus, it uses G, B minor, C, and G, followed by B minor, C, A minor, D, G, D/F sharp, E minor, C, A7, and A, which is a 1-3-4, 1-3-4, 2-2, so the major and the minor, to the 5, the 1, the 5, the 6, the 4, the 2-7, and the 2. So the outro uses G, B minor, C, and G, followed by B minor, C, and A minor, which is a 1-3-4, 1-3-4, 2 pattern, and that gets played twice. Instrumentally, the song uses acoustic guitar, steel guitar, bass, fiddle, mandolin, accordion, piano, and drums. The song uses a verse, chorus, solo, verse, chorus, outro, chorus format. I love the sequence of the verses. The first one sets up that he's going for a drive and says that he's thinking about his ex, but presumably the point of the drive is to forget about her. The second verse wonders why, despite there being other songs with different topics, someone chose to play all the songs about rain like they were doing it intentionally. The third verse finally comes to accept the fact that he'll never know what could have been, but still says it sure ain't helping this mood that I'm in. So with that, they're going to keep on playing the songs about rain. There's an acceptance at the end, but he also says at some point that he wishes he could blame all the songs, but in reality, it's on him to get over her. The 3-verse songs are really rare in Nashville these days, as are story songs, but this one is a gem and has held up very, very well over the past 20 plus years. So you can listen to songs about rain below. It is linked in the description of this particular video. I'm Minnesota Mike. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you check out all of my other vlogs right here on YouTube, and then all of my blogs on the Memphis Songwriters Association website. Thank you so much.